Hi, greetings everyone. In this video, we will review the critical paths in Project 2013. The critical path is the longest linked sequence of the tasks in a project and runs from the start of the project to the finish. That means changes to the start and finish dates for tasks on the critical path also change the project finish date. As you plan and manage the projects, you will look at the critical paths to see where you can shorten the schedule or to watch for the delays that threatened to delay the entire project. Fortunately, Project makes it easy to keep an eye on the critical path. Here is the Gantt chart view. It's really easy to turn the critical tasks on and off. Just go to the Format tab here and you can see here the critical tasks checkbox is turned on. That's why see critical tasks in red and non-critical tasks in blue. If you turn on the checkbox off, everything changes to blue and you can't see the critical tasks easily. So turn the checkbox on and now you can see the red for critical tasks and blue for the non-critical ones. The thing about the critical tasks is that they don't have any slack if a critical task delays, so does the project. So there are a couple of ways you can see the slack. The first one is really simple. Just turn on the slack checkbox. And now if you go look at this non-critical task, how this narrow black bar comes off the back end of it. That is its slack. If you want to see exactly how much slack there is, the easiest thing to do is insert the total slack column. Right click in column here and say insert column. Type S and select the total slack. Or you can just press T to get the total slack. So here it is. Now you can see that the critical tasks have 0 slacks as you would expect, but here's a non-critical tasks. Its bar is blue and it has a slack of 5 days. Here is another non-critical task and it has the slack of 5 days. Let's look at how the critical tasks work. So the project has a finish date of September 3rd. Well, here we are going to go down to the design office space task. And it turns out that the task isn't going to take 15 days. It's going to take 20. So I changed the duration to 20 days. Changing that changes its finish date and it directly affects the finish date of the project. So here if we go, the date changes to 10th of September 2014. So that's why the critical tasks are so important. On the other hand, let's look at the non-critical ones. Say for example, the prepared drawings. In this case, prepared drawings has a duration of 5 days and its slack of 5 days. Let's say this one takes a little longer too. It's going to be 7 days. So I put 7D or manually change to 7 days and press enter. Now if you see the slack drops to 3 days. However, if we go back, you can see that the task date hasn't moved that from September 10th because it's still a non-critical task. You can tell its taskbar is still blue. A really easy way to see all of the tasks that are critical in your project is to apply the critical filters. To do that, go to the View tab, click the down arrow in the filter box and choose critical. So now if you see, it shows all the critical tasks. If you want to just see the work tasks, go to the Format tab and turn off the summary task checkbox. And now you can see all the critical work tasks in your project. If you need to shorten the schedule, these are one to look at. Then if you want to go back to your full list, you can go back to the View tab in the filter box. Click the down arrow and choose No Filter. Now you can see the critical and the non-critical tasks. Project has several features for showing the critical path. Use whichever one you want anytime. I hope the concept is clear to you. Thank you very much.